Hey guys, good morning.
Oh, hey.
Phoenix is here. We're taking him to school. Let's get through the intro because that's really cool.
What's cool?
Okay, no, stop, right? All right, have a good day.
Oh, happy Halloween.
Oh yeah, happy Halloween. You guys have heard the term TMO, the mountain's out. Well, look at this. The mountain is not out. It's not always out here. It's not always visible, and even when it's visible, sometimes it's not totally visible. So there it is. Wow, that person up there just made an illegal turn. All right, here we are. We are going to work on a Corvette today. We will be replacing the headlight motor. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to film, but it is an interesting repair on this thing. It's also a pain in the posterior. It's a pain in the arse. Well, I got here and it wasn't raining, but it's starting to. Alright, so working on a Corvette. So this bolt right here is the last one that I have to take off. I've already disconnected the linkage from it by getting my hands like all the way up into there by going around this way and going that way. Very tight quarters in here. Well, not done yet. I actually had to clean up shop and I had to take off. I've got a bunch of nuts and bolts and hardware with me. Didn't have the right one. So essentially what is going on with this one is the new part, actually the old part had bolts that screwed into it and the threads were in it. But because this is an older aftermarket part, it has just like a pass-through for bolts to where you have to use a bolt and a nut on the other side. Unfortunately, oh shoot, unfortunately I need to be in the other lane. So unfortunately, I have to go and I have to get bolts because I didn't have any. So there's that.
Are you going to take him around the block?
Yes. I'm in the middle of doing paperwork, and I heard Angie carving. I'm like, ooh!
I'm not doing anything. I'm just quickly putting faces
that's fine.
because
No,
we're out of time.
Yeah, I got it. But they're all so cute.
Did you eat all? There's still some over here, Buffy.
Oh, what? Huh?
Look, right here. Nope.
There's more.
Over here.
Over there.
Hey, over here. Get it. Get it.
All right. I want to go and finish my paperwork while she continues to carve el pumpkinos. Oh, you can kind of see it a little bit. Oh, my feet are getting wet. The mat's wet. Okay, first things first. I put green lights in the front of the van. Angie went and put pumpkins all around. And at the last minute, oh, sorry, didn't know you were right behind me. At the last minute, we were like, oh, it's Halloween. Maybe we should have decorated just a little bit. But the stress of not having to take everything from the yard and dry it off and roll up all the cords and figure out the lighting when we were like starting to do it, it's just nice. Although I wish I would have gotten a skeleton to have put in the front of the bus. I want to call it the bus now. The van is now called the bus. Simply because you guys remember riding on a school bus and how it's like all bouncy and you take a corner, it's like, whoa, and it goes over a bump and it's like, ugh, ugh.
Hey, what does it do?
Ugh, ugh. Just like that. Yeah, I agree. So I want to call it the bus. Anyway. Hey, get out of the candy. My goodness. You can't have any.
She thought you were yelling at her just now.
Oh, thank you, costumes. So Angie went and got these t-shirts. Where is the mantis at?
It's in the truck right now.
Oh, it's in the truck.
Yeah.
Okay. So she also got the mantis costume that Brian and Misty Head got
I also got the
for me.
dinosaurs out because I thought maybe I'd traipse around in a dinosaur, but it's wet out and I don't want to do that.
And that's exactly where I was going with that. It is wet outside. I don't want to get the Mantis ruined. I want to be able to use it and then reuse it. So this year is this, and then okay.
Nothing to see here.
I'm watching her like adjust things, and I'm like, huh. Good thing I don't have any glasses on for like reflections. Anyway, so Brian, Misty, I will wear that costume. Trust me, just not tonight. Don't want to ruin it. What else? Is that it? It's almost trick or treat time. All right, and right now it is.
I'm gonna get you to help me get
raining.
the plastic off the floor in a minute.
Yeah. I walked in a few minutes ago, and Angie told me that she saved the mouths and the eyeballs for Buffy. And I'm like, what? No, the pumpkin eyeballs and the mouths. I walk in here and I see it, and it reminded me of it. I just want to make sure that I told you guys about that. That's something weird that only this time of year it makes sense. If you were to say in March, oh honey, I saved the eyeballs and the mouths for Buffy, and I'd be like, what? And she is in the process of helping Phoenix with his costume. Did you guys redo that before it was just held on by a magnet?
I'm just putting a
safety pin, clothespin?
really big safety pin in there.
Okay. Yeah, so that right there is his boomerang holder. We have already had 5 trick-or-treaters in 2 different groups. So that's awesome.
Yeah, maybe we do need to go a little easy on the candy.
Oh. Buffy wasn't listening, so she can't enjoy the festivities.
Alright, that's not going anywhere this time. It's stuck on there.
Wow, that's lit up a lot more than what I thought it would be. Well, I know you guys can't see, but there are so many kids on this end of the block. Our end of the block, there's nothing. Yep, go ahead. Yep, they've also got Halloween stuff out too. Porch light, good. Halloween stuff out front, good. I remember back when we did the haunted house, people started actually handing out candy because we'd have so many trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood. It was huge. And then someone had to call the city and ruin it for so many children. So sad. Oh, that's so cool. The block started out promising, and then it petered out. But look at this. Holy cow. More trunk or treat at the end of the block. Wow, I love it. That's so awesome.
Thank you for visiting my mermaid grotto. Hi, come around this way.
Line. You're just going through.
I think that's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
All right, Miles Morales. Wait your turn, Jordan. Yeah.
I love this theme. This is pretty awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
So
All
you
right,
choose
we got
your
cars,
car?
we got candy. You got to drive one to the other, and you win whatever you land on. Oh, you
Whoa.
went right for the favorite right there. Good job.
Awesome, thank you. Phoenix is just about done. And he's gotten so much candy that it could probably put him in sugar shock. Diabetes in a bag.
Okay, see you. Give me candy.
Wow.
2 rooms, sorry.
Please.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't need any more candy.
Holy crap.
I know.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's the
Wow.
Oh, look at Buffy.
That's
She's
a
so cute.
lot of candy.
Wow. So Phoenix just weighed it. How much did it weigh?
7.6 pounds.
And how much is that big bag of candy?
3 pounds.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? Oh, right there.
This is 3 pounds.
So it's 175 pieces, 3 pounds, and he's got 7 something. Wow. Oh, and a spider ring? That's cool.
Go grab a couple bowls. One for stuff that you want to keep, one for teachers.
Well, it's the end of the night, and I will tell you guys something. That the lights, these are the lights that were in the jack-o'-lanterns out front. It looks horrible for you guys. It looks like they're flashing, and they're not. Just like the dashboard of the bus. See what I did?
Flickering.
Huh?
They're flickering.
Yeah, they are flickering, but they in the video it looks like they're actually like strobing, and I mean they are, but we can't see that. It's just because 60 frames a second versus whatever the rate they're flashing, blah blah blah, whatever. Something that Phoenix got in his.
Yeah, that instantly got like.
Yeah.
It's probably the equivalent of when we used to get like raisins or an apple.
Like what?
When we would get boxes of raisins.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
I do remember raisins.
Sun-kissed raisins in a box.
Oh gosh, I would actually end up eating those.
I didn't eat them.
They
I
were
was
not
like,
one of the.
Here you go, Mom. I don't want those.
It wasn't one of the first things to go though. Yeah, so this is the amount of candy that we have left, plus a whole bag. Oh my gosh.
But Phoenix went through all his candy.
What?
Phoenix went through all his candy, separated the stuff he didn't want, which we put into our bowl.
We're regifting candy, or we
And
tried
then
to.
He separated out 6 bags of candy one for each of his teachers.
Yeah, and he took that upon
And
himself.
Today, he asked each one of his teachers what their favorite candies were.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
That is very cool. Phoenix has such a big heart. He's really growing up to be a chip off the old block. So anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful, happy Halloween. We're burning the last of the candles. We're burning the midnight candy corn candles. All right. Oh, all right. Bedtime. All right. See you tomorrow.
Bedtime?
It's almost bed and snack
Almost.
time.
You have to finish this.
I have to finish, you guys.
So I better get my nighttime chores done then.
Yeah, you better get your nighttime chores done.
Get my nighttime chores done.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, good night, everybody.
Goodbye.